Hello and welcome. Today I am going to make a very popular keema recipe, and that is keema matar. I am taking here some chicken keema, but instead of that you can take mutton keema or any other kind of meat. So let's start. I have already heated a pan along with some vegetable oil. Instead of vegetable oil, if you want to use butter or ghee, you can do it. I have heated here 4 tablespoons of vegetable oil. To this I am adding about half a teaspoon of cumin seeds and some bay leaves. Let the cumin seeds crackle. Cumin seeds are done. I am adding some grated onion. This is 1 cup of grated onion. And I am going to fry it till it becomes a little translucent. About a quarter teaspoon of salt, just to ensure that the onions are soft quickly. Onions have become a little translucent. Now goes some grated ginger, about a tablespoon of grated ginger and a tablespoon of grated garlic. And I am going to cook the ginger and garlic till the raw aroma is gone. You can see here I have added very little oil because we don't need a lot of oil to this recipe. I am getting the nice aroma of ginger and garlic, and it has got a little color, a very little golden color. To this I am adding the tomatoes. This is about 2 medium-sized tomatoes that I have chopped. Now along with the tomato I am adding some salt and all the dry spices, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a teaspoon of cumin powder, a tablespoon of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of red chili powder or to your taste. Mix it well. And I am going to cook it till the oil starts to separate and the tomatoes are nice tender, almost mashy. Tomatoes are nice and tender and it's completely mashed up now, mixed with the masala, and the oil is oozing out. I am getting the very nice aroma of all the spices. Now to this goes some minced chicken or chicken keema. I have taken here 1.5 pounds of chicken keema and keep on mixing it so that you don't get any lumps. But if you have a little concern that you may get a little lumps and you are not very quick, then in that case you can take some water and mix in with the chicken keema, and then you add it to the masala. In that case the water will ensure that you are not getting any lumps. I have already salted it, so I am not going to add any more salt to it. Now to this keema I am adding some chopped green chilies, a tablespoon of chopped green chilies and a teaspoon of garam masala powder. And now goes some frozen green peas. This is about 1 cup of frozen green peas. Finally I am adding about a tablespoon of lemon juice and a handful of finely chopped coriander. Give it a good mix, and if you want a little water you can always add. That's it, this is done. I'm going to serve it. This keema recipe is really quick and very easy, but one thing you need to ensure that you are not overcooking the chicken, otherwise it will become very tough. Keema matar goes really well with any kind of Indian bread, be it roti, paratha or naan. So do try this recipe and don't forget to let me know about it. We will meet next time and don't forget to subscribe. Till then, bye bye.